Considering joining Hey Broadband and wondering if they're any good, today we've reviewed this broadband provider to see if they're a good option based on their speeds, customer service, Wi-Fi router, value for money and more. But before we begin, thanks to 3 for sponsoring this video. Their 5G hub deals offer a simple, cheap way to get online with fast download and upload speeds from our testing. So click the link in the description to the 3 home broadband coverage checker and put in your postcode here to see if you can get their home broadband deals at your address at the moment. Hey Broadband is a smaller broadband provider with coverage in the south of England. They don't use the Openreach network like most other providers do, like Sky, BT, Vodafone and so on. Instead, they have their own infrastructure, meaning their plans and pricing can be quite different from most of the major providers. Currently, Hey Broadband's coverage is centred in these areas shown here, around West Sussex, Greater London, Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire, Surrey, Hampshire and Hertfordshire. And at the moment, they have these 3 plans you can choose from, with your choice of a 24-month, 12-month or 30-day contract, though the shorter-term deals can get more expensive. You can also get a home phone service added on, which is good, because a lot of other small providers similar to Hey Broadband don't offer this as an option anymore. There's also a mesh Wi-Fi add-on to help you get better signal at long range from the router. We'll discuss Hey Broadband's Wi-Fi performance a bit more later in the video. And sort of strangely, they also sell SIM-only deals, which piggyback off the 3 mobile network. Also, it's a bit hidden on their website, but you can also get a static IP address included for a pretty reasonable monthly cost. As a Hey Broadband customer, which is another fairly good thing to see, because not all providers offer this. Hey Broadband's download and upload speeds are good in some areas, but aren't the best on the market. You get symmetrical download and upload speeds with all of these plans, which is great, meaning your upload speeds will be as fast as your downloads. And the 2 faster plans in particular are really fast. 900 megabit, for example, is more than enough for most families. The problem with Hey Broadband's speeds are they're not the fastest on the market. With EE, fibre to the premises broadband, which you can probably get if you can get Hey Broadband, you can get a download speed of up to 1.6 gigabits per second, though the upload speed is much lower. And with Vodafone broadband, they also offer that 1.6 gigabit plan, but if you're in a city fibre area, you can get speeds up to 2.2 gigabits per second, more than double what you get with Hey Broadband. So given they're rolling out their own infrastructure, it would be good to see slightly faster speeds from Hey Broadband, but in saying that, 900 megabits is more than enough for most families. If you want to see if other providers offer faster speeds than Hey Broadband at your address, click the link in the description to the EE Broadband and the Vodafone broadband coverage checkers to see what speeds they offer at your address at the moment. Most of the time when you join Hey Broadband, you get their Linksys MX4000 router, or you might get the AdTran 854V6 if you're adding on a home phone line. Both of these routers support Wi-Fi 6, which is good, and they offer decent speeds over distance, even if you have a lot of devices or people on the network. The maximum theoretical Wi-Fi speeds are also quite good, and you get 4 gigabit LAN ports with the Linksys option, though there's only 2 on the AdTran model. If you buy Hey Broadband's mesh Wi-Fi add-on, you get these fancy devices from a company called Plume, which are much more popular in America. They're sort of like the Amazon Eero mesh Wi-Fi units, if you know those, meaning they're very modular and everything is app-based, which you might prefer or you might not, depending on how you like to monitor and set up your broadband connection. At a basic level, you just plug these devices in around the house, and the app can help you locate them to get the best signal. You can also do things like prioritize specific types of traffic if you prefer, which can be helpful if you have a really busy home network. So overall, we think Hey Broadband's routers are good, but they're not the best on the market, because they only come with gigabit LAN and Wi-Fi 6. The mesh Wi-Fi add-on is pretty good though, because this tech is not cheap to buy if you just wanted to get it on your own. Hey Broadband can offer good value for money, but their faster plans are a bit expensive compared to some other providers. £23 a month, which is what it is when we're recording this at least, is pretty reasonable for 150 megabit download and upload speed. But most other providers don't ramp up this much as you increase your speeds. For example, EE's gigabit plan is £38 a month, though it doesn't come with symmetrical speeds, compared to 43 with Hey Broadband. And if you can get city fibre at your address, with a provider like Vodafone, you'll you'll find their plans are even cheaper, at just £25 a month for a symmetrical gigabit connection. Given the router they're including in particular, which is good but not outstanding, we think that Hey Broadband's prices could be a bit lower on their faster broadband plans. Though we will say, compared to most other providers, Hey Broadband's short-term contracts are quite good value for money, because most other providers have much higher setup fees on their rolling monthly plans, and normally much higher monthly costs as well. If you're looking for a cheaper fibre broadband provider, click the links in the description to the EE and Vodafone broadband coverage checkers to see if they offer better value for money than Hey Broadband at the moment. Once again, Hey Broadband is pretty middle of the road when it comes to their customer service. Though most people have good experiences with their customer service, some people have problems across a wide range of different issues, which has meant that Hey Broadband's Trustpilot score is a bit lower than some other similar fibre providers, like Community Fibre for example, as well as Vodafone. A lot of other independent broadband providers, like Connect Fibre for example, have been able to focus on customer satisfaction a fair bit more than Hey Broadband, resulting in a bit better reputation. We're not saying that Connect Fibre is an alternative for Hey Broadband. We don't think they overlap in coverage that much, just that most other altnets, like the ones you see here, tend to deliver better customer service on average compared to Hey Broadband. We think that Hey Broadband is quite a good option, but there are sometimes better broadband providers on the market depending on where you live. If you can get city fibre access through a provider like Vodafone, you'll be able to tell because when you put in your postcode on their website, you'll get symmetrical download and upload speeds shown. We generally choose these deals over Hey Broadbands at the moment for their lower prices and the faster maximum speeds on offer. And EE Broadband may also be worth considering over Hey Broadband if you don't need really fast upload speeds and you want a greater range of plans to choose from, or potentially a lower monthly cost with a fast download speed. So click the links in the description to the Vodafone and EE websites to see if they're offering good value for money when you're watching this. And if you have any questions about Hey Broadband, or about choosing a provider more broadly, let us know in the comments below and we'll reply as soon as we can.